I want to address this. Before I talk about this, let me make clear. I'm not quitting PS5 as of now, but there will be a day it will happen, or just once a week or once a month. Let me explain of why I wanted to make this video. So before I became a Nintendo streamer, I was just a PS5 streamer, and there was not a lot of PS5 games that was interesting to me, like Call of Duty, GTA, all those realistic games. They didn't interest me at all. So, I try to find substitute games that made me feel like something that feels like Zelda, Mario. You know, remember, I didn't have a great laptop back then. I didn't have a caption card. I didn't even know how to become a Nintendo streamer. I didn't even know what OBS was back then. That was 4 years ago. Now we are currently. Now I became a Nintendo streamer more than ever before. I want you to remember this. I know a lot of people. Some people might miss the Killer Clown streams, Dead by Daylight streams, but here's the thing. I can live without it. I know a lot of people know me from Killer Clown. They know my username, PiroBrony. They know my Mario impression, which I'm not gonna do right now because I'm making this as an address. There's gonna be a day I will say I give up on PlayStation streams. I just want to just do Nintendo streams. I made a post on YouTube, and I literally mean every word by this. The biggest one. Here are the big three ones in those honorable mentions. So let's talk about them. I said in my post saying, "What's your opinion on Switch streams like PS? What's your opinion on my Switch streams like Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach streams on Switch rather than PS5, or rather, what's your opinion on my Switch streams than PS5? I know a lot of people love the PS5 games like Security Breach version rather than Switch version due to lag or glitches, but which I love. But I actually really love the glitches. But hear me out. Biggest one is I can't do face cams on PS5. It sucks you guys can't see my face or see my reactions. While Switch, you can see me, and it makes it special that you guys can see me. Now that's really important because about a year ago, almost a year ago, when I did Ocarina of Time, there was no face cam. And it wasn't until my boyfriend kind of gave me the courage. I mean, he didn't tell me or do anything. He just kind of gave me courage to be myself. And here I am showing my face because back in my early 20s, people judge me on my face, or some people would make a fake post on the dead group Amino, and I was afraid to show my face ever again. But my boyfriend Palm Lamb kind of gave me the courage. And now I actually prefer my face cam. I actually prefer people see my face rather than just seeing this, only hearing my voice only. And I had to put a lot of adjustments. I remember my face cam was like so small back then. I remember my face cam. I remember the laptop was on the floor, so you can only see you can only just see this here. You can see up here at all until I got a table. Then I had to put an adjustment, and just think 2 days ago, a fan suggested I should move the face cam on the bottom right rather than top left, which I think I prefer this way because you guys can see most of the game and see my face a lot more clearly. While PS5, I don't have a face cam, and unfortunately, you guys can't see my reaction. You can't see me going like, I'll show me get angry. But anyway, let's get back to my next post. If the game crashes, the stream crashes on PS5, which means I have to make 2 streams upload to YouTube or more. Comparing to Switch, if I crash or if a friend has to do something, I can just jump back. I can just jump back into the game like it's nothing. Okay, now that's really really important. Also because games like hold on, let's give it a good example. Dem's Fighting Hurts. Dem's Fighting Hurts was one of my favorite fighting games of all time. But due to the updates, every 2 hours the game will crash and back in the PS5. Then the stream will crash. And yes, Molly's in, but she shouldn't be here. Hold on, give me a second. Get down. Okay, so now we have the Switch version of them Fighting Hurts, and I tested it. I did the game crash, but not the stream. The stream can just come right back up, and I can just jump right back into the game like it's nothing. Which I love that a lot. I love that so much more than just seeing like, oh, Killer Clowns Crash, oh, we gotta make a 2-parter, or we gotta make a 3-parter, because I upload my past streams on YouTube. I do it all the times because I know a lot of people either, people on Twitch, sorry, people on YouTube probably don't have Twitch at all. They don't have Twitch, so that's why I upload the past streams. So I ship my past streams to YouTube so you guys can see. I can see them, because Twitch, they don't last forever. They will be gone in about 2 weeks or something. So I try my best to upload them as soon as I can. And also this is gonna be addressed later. Number 3, there's not a lot of games I'm into on PS5 compared to Switch. Killer Clowns, Dead by Daylight, and some backroom games are the most PS5 games. While Nintendo, I have sorry for messing with my words. I'm trying to make this one take. I have Mario, Zelda, Smash Bros, Pokemon, and even non-Nintendo games like Delta and FNAF, Security Breach, and etc. This is really important. And I even counted how many PS5 games I can just get it on Switch version. There is a total of around 70 games. The games that I counted are all games I could just get on Switch. And then I found out even more that the game Tunic, that one Zelda game, one that I caught, not copy, clone game, that's on Switch. That's also on Switch. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But anyway, let's continue on to the post. Honorable mention: I can do easy thumbnails on Switch compared to PS5. Or if I want to switch out a game, I can do that instead. So people who want to know about this, that I can do easy thumbnails. It's easy. All I have to do is just go here, turn off my face cam, remove this, wait about a minute. As I say my goodbye, just go all the way to the end of the Switch on my phone, take a screenshot, and there you go. It's super easy, and it's very, for me, I'm gonna do it. Comparing to PS5, I had to look for it, and since I streamed for 5 hours, yeah, that's not fun at all. That's the reason why you don't see Killer Clown past streams anymore, because they're unlisted, because I have other things to do, and just find a thumbnail for that one specific game. Again, but anyway, let me go to the let's see. I will say this. There will be a day I'll be like, I want to stop streaming PS5 games, or just like maybe once a week or a month, but focuses mostly on stream on Switch. Not just Nintendo game, but non-Nintendo games, even some I don't have on Switch, like Poppy Playtime, for example. Okay, so I love Poppy Playtime, but watch this. If I go to eShop, shop right now, search. No, not that. Trying to make this quick. Look at that. Poppy Playtime, Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't have Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, but I would rather get all the chapters again, just so people can actually see my face while I play these games. And also, I just looked this up before I started the video, but look at this. Yep, that one clone Zelda game. Yep. Tunic. Yep, that's on Switch also. What? So, but anyway, let's get back to the one. And this one is personal. You have no idea what it's like to only stream PS5 games for 4 years. I had to find substitute games that feel like Zelda or Mario. But now I can stream any Switch game I want. And now some games like Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy Playtime, it even escaped the back room. I'm like, what's the point for PS5 mostly? Now this, like I said, all the games that I mentioned before. Let's look at all the games that I have recently. These games I can get on PS5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, no, sorry, no, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45 games. And some of the games I barely even play, like Borderlands, like I only heard about Milo Pony, but other than that, but the games that are like up above more, those are the games I play the most. So let's focus on this vote. Yeah, I could stream Okami. I could stream Battle for Bikini Bottom. I could stream any Rayman game. And now I bought Security Breach because I love Security Breach. And sooner or later, maybe one day, I will get every FNAF game on Switch. But anyway, but I want you to know this. Think about if you're a Nintendo. Imagine you are a Nintendo lover. You love Nintendo games. You grew up with Nintendo games, and you can't stream Nintendo games. Back then, you couldn't stream Nintendo games. You can only stream PlayStation games. And imagine your only games were just Jak and Daxter, Oddworld, Crash, etc. That's it. All the other games you just couldn't. I couldn't stream them. I couldn't stream Mario, Zelda, any game that I love from Nintendo. I couldn't stream, but now I can. I have a face cam now, which makes it more special. But imagine 4 years, or if somebody came from the future and told me that you're gonna become a Nintendo streamer, I would not believe that person at all. I thought being a PS5 streamer felt like I was in limbo. I couldn't. It was the only thing I could do. I couldn't stream Nintendo games. Every time I was all done with a PlayStation game, I went straight to Nintendo, play a Mario and Zelda game because I miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss playing Nintendo games. Now I officially can stream Nintendo games and have a lot of fun. Because this was me back in the PS5 days. Okay, so imagine all these games on PlayStation games. Just imagine that. Imagine Security Breach is Killer Clowns and Dead by Daylight. Now it was more like this back then. What do I want to stream? Jak and Daxter? No. Psychonauts? No. Amori? No. What do I want to stream? Deputy Labor Killer Clowns. Yeah, fuck it, Killer Clowns. Everyone loves Killer Clowns. And sometimes it was even Killer Clowns a whole week of nothing but Killer Clowns. Because that's how much I did not know what to stream anymore. I was running out of games because a lot of the games I never grew up with. Nintendo, I grew up with them. I grew up with Mario, Zelda games, etc. I grew up with those. Like Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game I've ever played, and now I can stream this game. You know, it made it it made it very special. I even grabbed my Wii U to see if I could stream Twilight Princess, and it worked, even though I couldn't hear the audio. It was way worth it. Way worse than ever before. But anyway, okay, back to my post. So if I make an announcement, I'm done with PS5 streams, or just do it once a week or month. That means that means less Killer Clowns, DBD, and other games. I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be happy. I have a lot of fun streaming Nintendo games so others can see my face. When I was in my early 20s, I was scared to show my face, but now I love it a lot, and thanks to my boyfriend who gave me the courage to be brave, etc. I've been thinking about this just now, and I feel like one day I will say I want to focus on Nintendo Switch streams than PS5. Even if even if I have to get the games that I got on PS5 to Switch, I would do it. So games that I don't have, like Poppy Playtime, every FNAF game, I would do it. For the face cam, for people, so my stream, so in case the game crashes, I could just jump right back into the game like it's nothing. I've been kind of putting it off my mind, but then when I found out, when I saw Escape the Backrooms, Gex, and other games I don't have yet, I'm like, what's the point of having to switch PS5 at this point? Like, if somebody threw my PS5 out the window, I wouldn't really care. And I know a lot of people might be thinking of, oh, this is the new rule for PS5 thing, physical media bullshit. It's not. I have been trapped in limbo even before this new PS5 thing going on. I've been trapped, and I really want to get out of it. Like, if Killer Clowns announces that I can't play Killer Clowns anymore, I wouldn't really care. To be fully honest, I would not really care because I have a lot more fun streaming these games than PS5 games. The fact I was able to stream, hold on. Look, I have to go to my TikTok. I can stream Majora's Mask, Paper Mario 64, and Ocarina of Time. And the fact I was able to get to stream Twilight Princess, that was humongous for me. I thought I was never going to be able to stream Twilight Princess, but I found a way. I grabbed my old Wii U, and even though I couldn't hear the audio, hold on. I found a way. And it was the best decision I've ever done because streaming Twilight Princess, even though I couldn't hear the audio, I had to go on YouTube and listen to music from the game. It was so worth it. That you guys could see my face, you guys can see me play and even streaming that game opened my eyes to realize Twilight Princess is actually my favorite Zelda game. I always thought Majora's Mask was my favorite. No, Twilight Princess is. That I even have a poster in the back of Twilight Princess. Show how much I love Twilight Princess. And it's all because I relived and streamed the game again for you guys. So am I fully done with PS5? No, but we might be coming close. I also got Deltarune. I chose the Switch version of the PS5 because few reasons. One, face cam. Two, crashes. But three, I got Deltarune before Undertale, and I got it on Switch before I got Deltarune before Undertale because it was a free download, and I love Deltarune from the start. Uh, from the start, and I was like, Ashama was like, if I started with Deltarune on Switch, I want to finish Deltarune on Switch. I even had the Rugrats collection. I could have just gotten a PlayStation, but I didn't. I'm just saying this. There will be a day. I will be like, I'm done with PS5, or just maybe a week or a month, like one stream a month of PS5. Now you might be saying, well, what about Dead by Daylight? That's on Switch. You can get the Switch version on that. Have you seen the graphics on the Switch version? It's garbage. And two, I have almost everything on the PS5 version than Switch, though. I'm not spending even more money just for the Switch version. I actually would rather spend money on Killer Clowns stuff again than Dead by Daylight any day. But it's never gonna come out to PS. It's never gonna come out to Switch. It's never. I just want people to understand. I might say I'm done with PS5. Not now. Maybe maybe in about a few years or sooner. But there'll be days like I just want to focus on Nintendo because if I can get any of these games, the fact I got Security Breach on Switch and I find it's actually a lot more fun on Switch because of the glitches and people can see my face. That I even upload YouTube shorts that shows the gameplay and my face, like my face is on top and and if you look at my YouTube views, like the one I just uploaded, one has 269, one has 259, 293. Yes, last night 573, 655, 715, and 529, 780. Those are all security breach ones alone. No, on Switch. I don't think like the only thing that got positive was Escape Together, but I can't stream that. I can't. You guys can't see my face on the PS5 version, but if it ever comes out for Switch, I'm definitely buying that one. I just want you to understand. It will be a day. It will happen. And I want you to be happy for me. I know this is gonna be I know it's a half-hour long video, but I wanted to make this video. I actually tried to make a post on it, which I did, and nobody saw it. Nobody saw the post at all. So it's like, you know what? It's time to make a video. I don't I don't really I know a lot of people will probably miss me seeing me on Killer Clowns. I'm not done with Killer Clowns. I still love Killer Clowns, even though if I get bullied, some people are just so rude to me. That's not gonna make me stop playing Killer Clowns. I still love Killer Clowns, but there are times it's like I'd rather stream these games than Killer Clowns any day. Like like My Sunshine or Killer Clowns Sunshine. Let's see. Paper Mario That's Your Door or Killer Clowns. That's Your Door. I just want you to guys understand. I came a long way. I come a long way from being PS5 streamer for 4 years to now becoming a Nintendo streamer to becoming this person just playing a Nintendo game with no face cam to this. And I hope you guys will fully understand because because me, I'm actually really happy now. I'm really happy I'm able to stream Nintendo games. I'm glad I'm brave enough to show my face now. I've never been this happy I'm happy for people to finally see my face, to see me stream games, even if they're non-Nintendo games like Security Breach. Like, I will never go back to PS5 on Security Breach. I'm sorry. I don't care what people say. Ooh, the game's laggy. It's not that great looking. Do you really want to see Security Breach? Great quality, but no face cam. Or do you want to see or do you want to see just get over the lag, get over, but be able to see my face, like see me getting going, like that. And here's the funny thing about Security Breach. We know Security Breach is a glitch mess. PS5 they polished it. Switch version or Switch 2 at this point, it's still not as polished. It still has a lot of glitches. Good example. Let's look at some of the best examples. Let's go to Security Breach. Let's look at all these glitches. You got this little glitch of Freddy being... Oh, no, not that one. Monty being stuck. No, not that one. This best example. That never happens on PS5. Freddy being stuck like this, like he's like little...
This has been another...
Where is... Moondrop being stuck... Like, even after all these years, he's still stuck, even though it's hard to see him, but yeah, he is stuck. And there are a lot of great examples. I would rather stream Security Breach being more humorous than being polished. Oh, fun fact about Little Nightmares 2. There was a pre-order hat. If you didn't get the pre-order one, you lost it. I got the pre-order on Switch, not PS5. Here's the best example. Best example. Freedom Planet on PS4. There's no PS5 version. There are 2 cutscenes that will crash the game. You can't watch the cutscenes. Switch version, not a problem. No problem at all. No crashes, nothing. So tell me, which version is better? The PS4 version, which is supposed to be the more polished version, or the Switch version that the game doesn't even crash? Yeah. And also, and I can stream not just Nintendo games, but non-Nintendo games like Freedom Planet 1 and 2, Security, any Final Fantasy Freddy's game, Gex, and then on Poppy Playtime. I have all those options. And that's what makes it great. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. The cat is being rude. Just give me a second. I'll be back in just... Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. My cat was being rude. Very rude. She knows she's not supposed to be up there, and I can't pause the video. I can only stop the recording, which I don't want to do that because I still have few more things to say. So I'm just saying to myself, what's the point of streaming PS5 games at this point? If I have all these Nintendo games and non-Nintendo games like Deltarune, Freedom Planet 1 and 2, and sooner or later Poppy Playtime, what's the point of streaming on PS5 at this point? Do you know what I use on PS5 mostly? YouTube, Netflix, Paramount Plus, any streaming. That's what I just do on that PS5. I don't play games very much. I just go to YouTube, streaming services like Netflix, Disney Plus, etc. That's all I do. I don't really play games on PS5 anymore. More. Like I said, if the Switch 2 got chucked out the window, I would be devastated. I would hate it. Hate it. That's why I keep the laptop safe in my room, along with the capture card and Switch 2. But like I said, if someone chucked my PS5 out the window or delete everything on my PS5, all my save data, everything, I wouldn't really care. I actually wouldn't really care at all. Like if I couldn't, like if I had to go all the way back to Killer Clowns, like back to level 0, eh, oh well, I can't. Well, I'm not going to go back to Killer Clowns now. Now I can go strictly focus on Nintendo games. So I'm just saying this. I don't know when the time will say I'm done with Nintendo. I'm done with PlayStation games, but still, it's not too early, but it's still not too late yet. Sorry, it's not. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not too. It's too early to say, but it's also not too early at the same time. I'm like in the middle because once I get more games on Switch, like Poppy Playtime, and I might try to get Spyro again. I might be going like, there's literally no point streaming PS5 games anymore. There's literally no point. The only games you'll just see me stream on PS5 is just Killer Clown, Dead by Daylight, and that new Halloween game coming out pretty soon. But other than that, I don't stream. I don't really stream PS5 games anymore. And I know I know there's one friend from Killer Clown that's a friend that's like, I want you to stream Killer Clown. I want to focus on Nintendo game because I've been trapped in fucking limbo for 4 years on PS5. Slash PS4. This is what I've always wanted to do. I want to stream Nintendo games. But yeah, we've been going on for about almost a half hour now. And have you noticed that every time I stream a Killer Clown stream, you don't see a patch stream uploaded immediately, or a PS5 game in generally? You mostly see Nintendo game streams uploaded on YouTube because they're easy to do. They're so much easier to upload. I'm sure there's like few Nintendo games that's still unlisted, but it's like I can just do it easily. Games like Dream Court, Killer Clowns, Dead by Daylight, they're harder to upload because I gotta find a good thumbnail, and since I stream for 5 hours, that will take fucking forever to find a good thumbnail. Then I have to keep scrolling on Twitch. No, 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 no. Oh, hold on, I had it. Twitch is like, just go to my album and just go find it. So, like I said, this is not because of the PS5 thing going on. It's because I've been in limbo for 4 years of PS5. And now I finally be able to break it away. I can stream Nintendo games. I have a better face cam angle. I can stream Five Nights at Freddy's games. I can get every Five Nights at Freddy's games if I once I get the money. And now people will be able to see my face without just hearing my voice. So yeah, I hope you guys understand why there will be a day I'm like, I'm done with PS5. I'm done. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you understand this news. And like I said, if you don't see me stream PS5 games anymore, or just barely anymore, you know why. So yeah. Yeah, so if you guys want to, I want to hear you guys' opinions on this. But I also want you to fully understand why it's like I don't really want to stream PS5 games anymore. Especially because there will be a day. Oh, one more thing. I forgot one more thing. If the PlayStation subscriptions, if I fail to get my PlayStation subscriptions, I can't stream PS5 games. Okay? With Nintendo Switch Online, if I lose my subscription and I have to renew it, I can still stream single player games. As long as I have internet, I can stream these games without Nintendo Switch Online. Because you don't need Nintendo. Hold on, let's look it up. Let's look it up. I'll look it up and I'll prove to you you don't need it. Okay. Okay, switch to. You need to play single player games. No, you don't need a subscription to play single player games on Switch 2. It's only required on online multiplayer. So, if I can't play GameCube games, 64 games, or any online games, I can still play these games. While PS5, I need subscriptions. As long as I have internet in this house, I can stream as long as I want. I can stream these two games. While PlayStation 5, you need subscriptions to stream. Yeah, hold on. Let's look at it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's look it up to finally. Do you need PS Plus to? Yes, you need PlayStation Plus membership cloud. Yep, there you go. So if I lose my subscription, if it's like we can't get the money to get a Nintendo subscription, I'm just blocked out of these things. I'm not blocked out on these games. Well, this one, but you know what I mean. I'm not blocked out on these games at all. Well, you know what I'm saying. So yes, tell me right to my face that streaming PS5 is better for you, Pyro. You've been streaming for 4 years. It's been tortured. It's literally been tortured. Streaming games that I was not really interested in, like some PS5 games, like GTA 5, like with one of my ex-boyfriends, or some realistic games, or games from PlayStation that I didn't really grow up playing, like Psychonauts. I know a lot of people love Psychonauts. I didn't grow up with it. I never did. I never grew up with Psychonauts. Like, if my past streams were gone, Psychonauts, I wouldn't really care. Nintendo games like Mario, oh yes, I would care a lot. So, I hope you guys understand this. There will be a day. I don't know when, but I will decide when I'm done with PS5. I just want to stick with Nintendo because truthfully, deep down, I was kind of just saying, like, because there actually were days on PS5 where, like, do I really want to stream this game? Do I really want to? It's part of my and I don't want to disappoint my fans. But now with Nintendo, it's like I have many options. I can stream Mario. I can stream Zelda. And thanks to my boyfriend, I got into Pokemon games. I was just only interested in the anime, but now I'm interested in the games. And now I realize, oh wait, I can get all the Mario Infinity game, Playtime games, and now escape the back rooms. What's the point for PS5 at this point? But yeah, I'm all done ranting. I hope you guys fully understand. there will be a day. There will be a day I'm done with PS5. Probably not for good, but for like maybe once a week or once a month kind of thing. I just want to focus on Nintendo. Switch cons, blah. Switch games or non-Nintendo games like Little Nightmares or Final Freddy's. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. But yeah, peace out, guys.